Hi guys! Today's look is going to be this kind of blue smoky eye. I guess it kind of reminds me of like a wintry kind of look. I have a little bit of glitter on the lid. It reminds me of snow and just a little bit of blue tinge to the lips. It's really rare when I stay within one color family. So yeah. So if you like this look, you like to know how I did it, keep on watching. I have started off with my favorite primer ever that I use all the time, which is Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC. It's a great primer. It primes the lid, gets it ready for makeup, allows my eyeshadow to stay on all day, and it never creases. So that's awesome. Now I'm going to use a base, and what a base does is the base helps the color appear more vibrant. And for that, I'm using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Get a little bit on the brush, and then I put this all over my eyelid. Using any kind of creamy base, unless it's like waterproof or resistant or whatever, if you use too much, it's going to crease. So I always want to just use a little bit. And now I'm just going to take my finger, kind of I'm just tapping my eyelid until it blends all together. And I'm actually bringing it up a little bit, but not all the way to my brow. Alright, taking my MAC 213 brush, which is just a nice shader brush, with MAC's Nylon eyeshadow, which is this one right here. And this is going right in the inner part of my eye to about halfway. About like that. And then it's going on the outer corner of my eye. You can see there I left a space open in my eyelid. And now I'm going to take a shimmery kind of blue color. I rarely ever use this palette, so I'm going to try to use it today. It's the Coastal Scents Shimmer Ultra Shimmer 88 palette. And I'm going to take this shimmery blue right here. Just on the other side of that 213. And this is going to be right in the middle of my eyelid. It's not going to make a huge difference. It's just going to give it a little bit of depth, so it's not all just one color on the lid. At the same time, it's not going to take away from the light shimmeriness of the makeup. See? Now just go in between your shimmery, like neutral color and the blue, just to blend the two. They're going to blend really easy because they're similar colors. Well, not colors, but like similar kind of textures. And it's, just they're both light. So it blends relatively easy. Alright, so then I'm taking a blue pencil. This is just some random blue pencil. And I'm going to cut my crease with it, but it's just mainly going to be a base. So when I apply my the blue color in my crease, it kind of sticks a little bit better. So I'm just going to go around the makeup like that, really messy layer, and then taking that same brush that I got the NYX Jumbo Pencil out of, I'm going to blend it. It's okay if the NYX gets on it because it's just basically a base. And next I'm taking like a short, stiff blending brush. This one is from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm taking MAC's Clarity eyeshadow, which looks like that. That's Clarity. The cool thing about Clarity is it's a matte square texture, so it's beautifully pigmented and easy to blend even though it's a matte color. And the cool thing about Clarity is when you blend it out, it kind of turns into a green color, at least on me it does. So it goes from like being really vibrant blue, and when you blend it out a little bit more, it turns to like a nice seafoam kind of green. I'm not sure if Clarity's still available, but any kind of blue color would really work. So that's going right on top of that blue base I just laid. And I'm not going to worry about like blending it out right now. This is just placing colors. Make sure when I start getting inward I don't put as much there because I'm going to kind of blend it out. So most of it's going to be concentrated to about right here is where the majority of it's going to be. I'm taking another stiff brush. It's another one from Sonia Kashuk. It's just another stiff. This one's softer than the first. It's a little bit better to blend with, and I'm just gonna go over lightly, just very lightly, holding the brush far away. I'm just going over lightly the Clarity color. And before I go any further, I'm gonna add a highlight color so my colors don't get muddied up there. I'm going to use that same Coastal Scents Shimmer palette. I'm going to use this color right here. I'm just going to place that and run it along. Now I'm trying to keep a general shape. It's going to be down like that. And that's good for right now. I'm going to move on for the sake of moving on. I'm going to use my MAC Down Brown eyeshadow with my other Sonia Kashuk. This is like Sonia Kashuk day, I guess. With my brushes. On that blending brush that I always use, is my favorite brush for my inner corner kind of shadowing. And I'm just going to start placing the color right here. Blending it down. And bringing it over my nose. It's my favorite trick. And I do it all the time. Alright, next I'm going to focus on my outer kind of crease area. So I'm taking a black eyeliner pencil. This is just another base to help the eyeshadow stick. And this is going to be concentrated in kind of a V on my outer corner. Take another eyeliner brush and I'm going to kind of blend out the black pencil. It's really important to blend out these bases if you use them, because if you don't, you're going to have hard lines. It's going to be very difficult to blend. And it's not going to be all smooth. So you really want to, whenever you lay down a base, to blend it out pretty good. And if it loses its color, it's no big deal, because all you're really using it for is to enhance the eyeshadows that you put over top. So it doesn't really matter if you lose a lot of the color of the base. Hope that makes sense. Now I'm taking my MAC 226 brush. This is a really good brush for like detailing work. I kind of dried it funny, so it's like kind of slanted. Whatever. Alright, I'm taking a dark, almost black blue color. And this is going right on my outer V, right over top of that black pencil. I'm going to kind of make the line of where my eyeshadow is going to stop. This is going to like start helping the shape up and around the eyeshadows. And also in a bit. Like that. Before we go any further, I'm going to take a little bit of that clarity color, whatever's left on my brush, and go over top of the edges and kind of smooth it out and bring it down. I'm going to kind of blend as I go, so as I say in every video, blending is a process. It's going to look like I took some away, but then you add it back, and that's how you get a nice soft fade. That's when you take the time to sit here and blend. A lot of you guys ask me in my videos, like, how do I come up with my color combinations? This one's easy. It's just like a light color and blue. There's 1,000 tutorials like this on YouTube. But what I usually do, I sit down and I look at my makeup collection, and whatever, and I look at colors that haven't used in a while, or I look at colors that don't go together. I try to like purposely not make them not match. And then my goal is to basically make them go together. So what I do is I just play with them and make them kind of go together. I love bright eyeshadows. I'm gonna do a bit of glitter on top of the first portion. So I'm taking a glitter adhesive. I get this I use this thing. I buy like a lot of eyelashes online from eBay. Every time I buy like a pack, they always send me this. I'm not sure what it's for, but I use it for glitter. It's great for glitter. So I'm just going to take this product and working quickly, place it all over my lid. I only dip it in once. Okay. Now I'm taking kind of a concealer brush with a glitter that's white and has a little bit of a green kind of sparkle to it. I'm just placing this all on top of that glitter base. Alright, like so. Now I'm taking a black eyeliner. I'm using my favorite eyeliner, which is the Milani Liquify Eye Pencil. It's so soft and creamy. I talk about it every time I use it because it's a great, great pencil. I'm running it inside my eye, and then on the very edge, I'm taking this pencil and I'm kind of winging it out a little bit. Like that. I'm going to set it with MAC's Carbon eyeshadow. Then whatever's left on the brush, I'm actually going to bring it along the lash line. Okay, and so I am going to contour a little bit more. I only did a little bit, so I'm going to do a little bit more now. I'm going to contour with my MAC Sculpt Shape Powder. I take a fan brush, dab a little in there, and then I go right underneath my cheekbones very lightly. Like that. The highlighter I'm using currently is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Looks like that. I got this little brush from eBay. It came in like a brush roll or whatever. And I actually really like this brush. It's perfect for my highlight. And then to blend the two together, I just used a little bit of Fever Blush. Looks like that. That one's also from MAC. And I just blended it. I'm going to use a little bit of this NYC Color and Cafe. It looks like that. It's like one of those, it looks like your lip color, but better with lipsticks. And then right in the center, I'm going to take a little bit of this blue lip gloss from this little Get Up lip gloss palette that I made. Drop a little bit on my finger. And I just pat it onto the center of my lips. Right, and that's it. Hope you guys liked it. Bye.